Hello everybody, it's Katie, and today I'll be filming my March favorites for you all. And before I get started, I do want to give a huge thank you to everyone who has donated to my childhood cancer research campaign. We've raised $500 so far, and that is absolutely tremendously amazing. I can't even put into words how thankful I am that you guys are helping me through this. I've been trying so hard to go through all the emails and subscribe and give you a nice little heartfelt email back, so if it's taking a while, I apologize. It's gonna take a little while for me to go through and thank each and every one of you and subscribe to all of your channels and watch your videos and all that, so please give me some patience. It might be a couple of weeks, but I promise you it will happen. We're going to be accepting donations at least another couple weeks, so it's not too late to donate. Anyway, so that's really all I wanted to say about that. I do have a lot of favorites to get into, so I'm just going to get started right now with the makeup slash beauty slash skincare favorites first. I have three products that go together sort of, which is my everyday blush, highlighter, and bronzer sort of little trio. I've been using this combination for well over a month now, and I decided that it'd be good to show you guys what I've been using and whatnot. I have talked about this stuff before, so this might be not really very new to you guys. I do want to tell you guys what's been working for me, especially because I feel like I'm getting paler and paler by the video, honestly. Anyway, the three products I've been loving are the Coralista Benefit Box Blush, which is beautiful. I've talked about this before. It's basically just this really pretty coral color, and it works really well on my really fair skin because it's not too overpowering to the point that it's like, whoa there, like you're really pale. It's nice for a little bit of a flush of color for those days where you literally feel like you're blending into the background of everything. The next thing is my bronzer sort of thing, which isn't really quite a bronzer, but I'm just gonna say it's one for the sake of saying it's one. This is the Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I've talked about this a lot. I've actually recommended this to a couple friends, and they're in love as well. So if you guys are on the edge of buying this and not buying it, just go ahead and buy it because you will absolutely fall in love. The great thing about this is that it's not too overpowering for lighter skin tones. So if you have a lighter skin tone or if you have a darker skin tone, this will work on you. It works on practically every skin tone there is, and it's one of the most popular mineralized skin finishes. I'm absolutely positive because everyone talks about it. And then lastly, my highlighter, which I have been loving. It is my Albatross highlighter from NARS. It looks kind of yellowy on camera. I'm not sure why because it doesn't come out yellowy at all. It's not too overpowering and glittery all over your face. And these three products are high-end and they are kind of expensive. I think that they're very great investments though, because these products have not failed me. I've used them. They're going to pay for themselves, I'm sure. It makes me look a little bit better in this really harsh winter climate that I'm dealing with right now. It's like the winter to spring transition, which is always really brutal where I live because one day it'll be really nice. I wore shorts today, okay? And then the next day it'll be snowing, as you guys saw in my lookbook video, which is really confusing for some of you. Anyway, this has been getting me through it. Next, I have a skincare product to show you guys. I do want to note before I get into this is a prescribed product, so you would have to go to a dermatologist in order to purchase or get your hands on this. This is actually the only product that has ever worked for me from a dermatologist ever in the history of ever. I've gone to the dermatologist so many times, probably 10 times in my lifetime, which is actually kind of not that many times, I guess. It feels like it in my brain that that's a lot of times to go to the dermatologist for nothing to happen, except for this. This is the only good product that has ever come out of the dermatologist for me, and that's because I have really dry skin during the winter time, during the summertime. I always have dry skin. I've never had an issue with being oily, but I've always had an issue with having flakiness and my foundation caking because of my dry skin and all that fun stuff. According to my dermatologist, I have a skin condition or something, which just makes it so my skin is really abnormally dry all the time. Specifically in the winter time it gets really bad, and it actually was getting to the point where it got really uncomfortable and itchy, and I just literally wanted to scratch my face off, just rip it off. Anyway, they prescribed me with this lotion, which I don't really know what it does. It's just magic in a bottle. Basically, I put it on in the key areas where I need it, which is in between my eyebrows, kind of underneath my eyebrows, underneath my eyes gets really dry, and then all around my nose gets really dry. So nowhere else. Sort of here too. It's really random spots. I put it on in those areas, and then I use my regular moisturizer over everything else, and my skin feels really nice and happy, and I don't have to worry about feeling really uncomfortable and itchy and scratchy and dry and all that fun winter stuff. So basically, this is my lifesaver. It is called Desonide Lotion. I don't really know how to pronounce any of this. I'm just going to show you guys, so if you really want to write this down, you can show it to your dermatologist and get your hands on it. Moving on, I have some accessory favorites to show you guys. I'm in this really weird sunglass hoarding phase where I have to have every style of sunglasses. They're sunglasses, is it sunglasses or sunglass plural? These are the ones that I actually keep in my car, so they're my go-to. They're cute, they have some sass to them, and I did buy these from ModCloth in a past haul, so you guys might remember that. Basically, they're cat-eyed sunglasses. Love them. They're only like 10 bucks. So that's great. I can't invest money in nice sunglasses because I'll just break them or sit on them or drop them off a cliff. Who knows what I'll do, but I'll find a way to break them. I compulsively buy cheap sunglasses instead, which is probably not the best thing, but it works. So next for accessory favorites, I have a bag which I purchased from Forever 21 a couple weeks ago for my New York trip. I love, love, love New York City, and I'm going back this weekend, or not this weekend, next weekend for IMATS, and I'm really excited about that. But basically, bought this bag for New York because it has this nice long strap. I can put it across my chest and I won't be bag napped by like the creepy bag nappers that I have yet to come across in New York City, knock on wood. This is great for the city life and the city traveling when you don't want to have a huge handbag on your shoulder with everything but the kitchen sink in it. It has enough room that it fits my wallet and some random other things. It doesn't have anything in it right now other than, what is this, a lip? Oh, balm stain. Go figure. I love these things. I could not be more happy with it, so I thought I would talk about it. Oh, God. Woo! Okay. So next I'm going to talk about my exercising that has been going on or not going on in the past month. I have been slacking majorly on my exercising. I'm eating out too much and I can just feel my body like hating me for being so bad and slacking so bad because summer is right around the corner. I'm gonna be having to feel comfortable in little short shorts and bikinis and whatnot. The way my body's proportioned, it's really easy for me to gain weight in the wrong places if I'm not careful about it. I'm gaining a lot in the butt area, which wouldn't be a bad thing if I didn't already have that much in the department. It wouldn't be a problem, but I do, so I need to be careful. My remedy, if you guys are in the same little predicament as me, for getting back into the whole exercising routine is to buy exercise clothes that's really cute and like trendy. Is that word even in use? I don't know. Buy some cute exercise clothes and then you'll probably feel more motivated to wear them and sweat in them and exercise in them, and then voila, you'll have a perfect body. Not necessarily guaranteed, but it helps to have a cute little exercise outfit to wear. So I'm going to show you guys my go-to favorite exercise and just literally lounge outfit of the past month. So my go-to outfit is from this brand called Ellie. The top looks like this and it's this nice gray color. It's not really that fluorescent and crazy, but sometimes you don't really want to be that crazy color because if you're running outside you don't want it to be like an eyesore to everybody. I usually wear this with a brightly colored like sports bra or something, so I have a little pop of like pink or something, but it does have this really, really soft material and these cool little panels in the arms that adds a little bit of contrast, and I absolutely love everything about this. I literally will wear this everywhere. Like even if I'm not exercising, I'll wear this to the mall, like if I'm going to run errands. I'll put all the styles and all the information, the links and everything in the description box so you guys can have a direct little spot to find this stuff. Also, I have the matching little pants that go with it, or I don't know if they really go with it essentially. Love these. They're basically just your standard like running legging. But with a twist, they actually have these patterns on them. Not so much slimming, but just makes your curves look amazing. Like they're in the right spots, and I don't know how this really works, like what's the science of this, but basically it makes me look so much more fit and in shape than I am currently. It's always nice to look in the mirror while you're doing squats or something and be like, my butt looks pretty nice in these pants, you know? Okay, probably just me. And Ellie has been my go-to little website to get clothes from, so this is my favorite outfit from there. And I just pair it with my nice little cute pink running shoes. Oh, they're actually right here. I don't really know the style of these exactly, but they're gray and pink, and I got them a few years ago, and they're still running strong. And I freaking love these things. They make everything look so cute. Those are all the tangible items I have to show you guys, but I also want to show you guys some of my music favorites for the past month. I have a really eclectic, weird taste in music. Like it's all over the spectrum from like every genre. So this month I've been in the country phase, so I have an entire country playlist. I've really, really loved as an artist Miranda Lambert because she's got a lot of sass in her, that girl. I aspire to have as much sass as her. When I listen to one of her songs, I want to go out and like rob a bank or something. Like I feel really rebellious. Okay, I would never really rob a bank. Can you imagine me like trying to rob a bank? That sounds pretty disastrous to me. Makes me want to go do something wild and crazy because she's a wild and crazy girl and I'd love to see her in concert. So my favorite song from her at the moment is Mama's Broken Heart. It has a lot of passion and angst in it, you know, so definitely recommend that one. Also, I've really been loving Lady Antebellum. My two favorite songs from them are Downtown and We Owned the Night. And then also, last but certainly not least, my man crush of the moment is Hunter Hayes. His songs are absolutely beautiful. I wish he was a little bit taller though, because I hear he's like pretty short, so maybe that ruins my chances with him, which were never really there to begin with. Love his songs, Storm Warning, Wanted, and If You Told Me To. Those are my three favorites. That's all I wanted to say in this video. Hope you guys are having a marvelous day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!